This is the second of the three-part video series that show how to create access control rules based on user identity. If you haven't seen the first video yet, we recommend watching that before continuing with this video. In the first video in the series, you saw how to create an identity policy and rule to filter users from the realm. In this video, you will see how to create an access control policy with two rules. One rule interactively blocks users in the engineering group from accessing Venmo.com. An interactive block enables users to view the requested web page after an acknowledgement. The other rule blocks users in the junior engineering group from accessing Dropbox.com. This is a block with reset, which notifies the user that they cannot access the requested web page. The next video, which is the third and final video in the series, shows how to deploy policies to manage devices and demonstrates the policies working. Now, we'll create the access control policy that specifies what the engineering and junior engineering groups cannot access. The access control policy has two rules, one for each group. In the Firepower Management Center, click Policies, Access Control, Access Control. Click New Policy. Enter a name and an optional description. Select the managed device to which to deploy the access control policy and click Add to Policy. Because in this example there is only one device, you must assign the new policy to the managed device. Click Save. Next to Identity Policy, click None. Associate the identity policy that you created using the first video with the access control policy. This enables the access control rules to use the users and groups defined by the identity policy. Save your changes you made. Click Add Rule. Enter a name for the rule and choose an action. Here, you'll specify which groups to apply the rule. From the available realms list, click domain.example.com. From the available users list, click Engineering. Add that group to the rule. Click the URLs tab. In the selected URLs field, enter Venmo.com. Click Add. Click the Logging tab. Check Log at End of Connection. Note that without logging, you see no connection events in Analysis, Connections, Events. Click Add to save the rule. Click Add Rule to add another rule. This time, we'll block with Reset the junior engineering group from accessing Dropbox. The steps are similar to the steps we followed for the previous rule, except that the action is set to block with reset. Note that neither rule uses options related to networks, VLAN tags, ports, SGT/ICE attributes, or inspection. For more information about those options, see the Common Rule Characteristics chapter in the Firepower Management Center Configuration Guide. Choose logging options for the policy's default action, which can be anything you want. We recommend logging the end of the connection when you have a choice because end of connection logging includes beginning of connection events as well. Click Save to save the access control policy along with the rules. You now have an identity policy that filters users in the domain and an access control policy that blocks certain users from accessing some web applications. You can now continue with the third video to see how to deploy and test the policies and see the resulting connection events.